Today, we're going to be taking a look at why I chose this fancy Casio to dress up when my G-Shock is just a little bit too casual. As a bonus, I'm also going to teach you about a secret feature that's not in the instruction manual that you can use to test whether your Casio is genuine or a cheap fake, so stick around. The breathtaking watch you're looking at now is known as the Casio A700W, so smash that like button and let's get into the reasons why I chose this watch above all else. As much as I love the style, features and value of Casio's G-Shock series, for me they're just not appropriate for every occasion, which is why I wanted to look for something just a little bit fancier to wear into the office and also to fancy restaurants, etc. As someone who's used to receiving the standard G-Shock box and tin, I must say it was a nice change of pace to receive this cool watch stand, which I actually use for some of my other watches and G-Shocks as well. By the way guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next watch review. As a loyal customer of Casio, my search led me to three main options to consider: the A158, the A168 and this A700W. So why did I pick this model? The A700W is objectively thinner than the other watches. As you can see, this thing is an incredibly tiny 6mm in depth. The A158 on the other hand is 8.5mm and the A168 is 9.8mm deep, which really makes a big difference. Reason number two why the A700 comes out on top. The backlight of this is absolutely incredible compared to the other two competitors, and that's actually why I chose this watch. So let's shut off the lights and take a look. And here we go. Take a look at this. This stunning orange backlight perfectly evenly lights up the entire display and is extremely legible even in the darkest of conditions. Reason number three is subjective. I believe the A700W has the superior design and appeal. My favorite part about the front of this watch is the splash of color, which the others just don't have in the same way. What do you guys think? And I am so happy I chose this A700W because I can honestly say it is the comfiest, most lightweight watch I have ever worn. And that comes down to this strap. The strap on the A700W is extremely comfy. I have never once had a pinched hair and I just love the way this panel design looks. There is no overhanging tail like in a G-Shock, it's all tucked away nicely under there, and the clasp is extremely easy to make adjustments to. To make an adjustment to the strap, all you'll need is a small screwdriver or the like to flip up this tab. I have this 8-in-1 screwdriver here which I'll leave a review for above. So all you do is lift up on the tab and just like that it's popped open, and we can now slide that to wherever we need to adjust it, and then you can just use your finger to press down and that is now firmly in place. There's also a gold version of the A700W which I'll put on screen for you to check out now, and both the gold and silver version each have a chain link strap variant. Now it's time for me to show you the bonus way to test if your watch is a real or a fake. But just before we do, I want to let you know that I'm leaving a link to the genuine version for you below if you want to get your hands on this watch. So the way that you check is real simple. All you have to do is hold down all three buttons at the exact same time. And if you see the following menu, you know that you've got yourself a genuine Casio. For whatever reason, the fake versions cannot match this. Now to get out of this menu, you just hit any of the buttons and you're back to normal. That's all we've got time for, so I'm leaving you with our watches playlist and a related video that you're not going to want to miss. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next watch review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.